Hi, I'm Mike Vernatico. Welcome to Tatlock, greatest place on earth. I'm a member of the 1963 football team, and the 1963 football team made history. We were Summit High's first undefeated, untied team. Summit starting a new athletic hall of fame, and our team, our coach, and Johnny Mallory, one of our players, are being inducted into that hall of fame. Tonight we're being honored here at Tatlock because this is our 50th anniversary. With me tonight are 5 of my teammates, and I'd like to introduce them to you. First, Carl Wilkerson, halfback. Hey, Carl.
Greetings and salutation.
John Martini.
Welcome, everybody.
Brent Cromwell.
Glad to be here. 50 long years.
Sid Rhines.
Glad to be here also.
And Johnny Mallory.
Glad to be here, too.
I got to tell you, we first came together as a team back in 1960 at Memorial Field. And matter of fact, the backfield was Johnny a quarterback. These two guys were halfbacks. Fred Sprout was fullback, and I was center, snapping the ball. And we just built on that tradition from them, made up our minds that someday we were going to be undefeated state champs, and in 1963 we did it. I'm with Connie Anderson. Connie's the wife of legendary coach Howie Anderson. We invited her back because this is our 50th anniversary, and we're glad to have her here. The first time I saw her, I said, "We're welcome home." Good to be here?
I remember so many. Yes, it's good to be here.
What do you remember about those years, guys?
Well, I tell you, I have to say, give credit to Coach Anderson, Richard Stokes, of course, one of our coaches, prior to Mr. Anderson, Ed Tobar, of course, our backfield coach, definitely.
John?
All of our coaches were great. Mr. Topar and Retta Hearn were terrific, and I remember the Madison game more than probably anything. I can tell you that this guy broke a 55-yarder at about a minute to go in the third quarter, and Sid broke a 85-yard pass interception to lock the victory. So it's still in my memory, and it'll always be there.
Yeah, what John's referring to was we played Madison. It was the old Suburban Conference. And we were undefeated, and Madison was undefeated. And Madison at the time had the state scoring champion, Pete Gilliba. He was quite a running back. They had the ball first and goal on the 1. 4 shots, we stopped Gilliba. He didn't score. And we ended up winning the game 13-0. So that was sort of the highlight of our season. Right?
Yes, coach is also great, but I remember the long, hard practices.
Amen.
Going all the way down the field, running extra laps. And after all the practices, had to make that long walk home to East Summit.
That's right, walking home after practice. But practice gave us the discipline so that we were always in better condition than any other team that we played. So much so that at halftime, we'd go out and do warm-up exercises, watching the other team, and they'd look at us like we were crazy.
Johnny?
All I remember is the defining moment of the Madison game, and that was Sid running into the end zone between the 2 goalposts, and that broke their backs. That's what I remember.
Well, a highlight of my career is I think I have the record for the shortest touchdown ever scored. I was playing center. I snapped the ball back to quarterback George Lee. It hit him in the hands. We were on about the 6-inch line. Hit him in the hands. The ball rolled back through my legs. I fell on it. Nobody knew what happened. Everybody's running around. But the sad part of the story was I didn't get credit for the touchdown. They announced the touchdown had been scored by Walt Ganser. Summit High is a great place, and there's nothing better than good tradition. Right, guys?
That's right.